Now tuning in, you've missed out on some amazing, amazing moments in Taekwondo, but there's still more to come. 4 more finals to go.
Well, the 4 finals that you mentioned there, Stephen, the first of which is on its way. The under-57s, Turkey going against China.
In the blue, from Turkey, Hatice Kubra.
Well, Hatice, Kubra, ILGUN, a big name in taekwondo and a big threat to everyone on the track to Tokyo. Can she get a Grand Prix final gold to add to her illustrious roster in terms of success? European and world champion, medals aplenty, and that win there against your teammate and compatriot Hatice puts her into contention for this one.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see another highlight reel worthy match here.
From China, Zonshi.
Well, here comes Zonshi. And it's been a tale of medal success for Team China so far. Wu Jingyu with silver, Zheng Shuyin with the gold. Can Zonshi add to that impressive tally for the Chinese team? It comes into this one with that win over Skylar Park. Oh, so close.
Really just China having a heck of a performance at this Grand Prix final. They've got to be walking away happy in this one.
No question about it. And it's a happy home crowd as well. Maxim Bramsov delivering gold for Russia as well. And it's all about Turkey and China now. Under 57s, Susanna Boyd from Panama in charge of proceedings in this one. And they will proceed to test the protectors. And everything's working first time every time, which is good. No delays. But who can deny each other the opportunity as they both go for gold? 4 finals to go. Men's heavyweights next, women's under 67s, finishing off with the men's 68s between Lee Dae-hoon and Bradley Sinden. But this one all about Hatice Kubra ILGUN, who steps in there, not for the first time, trying that short kick in the inside.
Yeah, absolutely. She got her hands on the Chinese player, created that distance, tried to take the easy point, but China's not going to go down that easy in this final. I think this is going to be a close one. China taking the easy one as Turkey runs in.
Yep, countering there on the inside. Good work from Hatice Kubra ILGUN. Left the space for Lu Zhao, as you say. Or Zhu Longxi, I should say. Finds that nice little counter under the guard. Good work from Lu in lieu of the efforts of ILGUN. Beating the Turk at our own game here. 1 minute and 10 open this first period. Just a little bit of a calmer pace from the previous excitement. This one slowing down significantly. Both finding their feet, finding their range.
When these matches are so close, that's always the way it's going to go, right? It's either going to be a nail biter of, 35-34 going right down to the end, or nice slow pace, feeling each other out. It's just a matter of which type of chess you like to play.
As you say, this is chess, not checkers, but the check kick there, almost landing nicely for Lu Zhongxi, as Ali Shahin, the Turkish coach, looks on pensively. It's been a good start for China. Kubra ILGUN, the shorter of the two, would have loved to get into that clinch and work away with the short left leg on the inside. Can she create the opportunity and the space? Good push again.
Yep, fantastic, right under the guard. I think she took advantage of Turkey trying to get in, because just a pinch shorter, but man, when you're in the ring against that taller player, oh, fantastic turn to tie it up with 5 seconds left. That's what you want to go into the second round with, for sure. You don't want to be down 4-0 in a final, especially against such a seasoned player. And that'll end the first round, both headed back to their coaches. Fantastic clutch play by Turkey there at the end to tie up the match. I'm sure China's a little bit frustrated as she heads back over to her coach, and I'm sure he's got some choice words for her at this point.
Yeah, no question about it. The tables were turned by Team Turkey there. big turning kick to the body makes the difference. The short, sharp shot from Lu in the beginning. But the expert timing there from Hatice Kubra ILGUN.
We've seen so many lead changes today and yesterday, in fairness, with people that they're having this dominant performance and then at the last second they kind of shift to a lower gear and decide, okay, I'm either going to bounce this out or, oh, you know what, it's only 2 minutes, I've got a substantial lead, and it's cost so many fighters at this tournament. I'd hate to see that to happen to China, but that's exactly what happened at the end of that first round. Turkey just took advantage of maybe a slightly lackadaisical China there in the last 10 seconds.
Yeah, as you rightly say, focus so important as we focus on this second period. Just a slight lapse in concentration can have big consequences. Firing in the shot there was Lu under the guard. Makes it 6-4 on the board. Nice simple shot, headshot following up there. And shouts of Chungu Jia from the Chinese team, which is the fight to go for it. And she duly is giving Hatice Kubra ILGUN, who's a notorious fighter herself, all the intensity that she can cope with.
Well, there was a little bit of an uptick in action there at the start, but we've kind of gone back to that same pace of the first round, and I'm not sure if that's intentional on both of their parts. Maybe they're trying to use energy a little bit sparingly. It was a long day yesterday, an early day today, and so maybe trying to save a wonderful opportunity. I thought she was going to go to the face on that one.
I think you're right. Yep. She tried to.
Great cover by the Chinese player. That's smart taekwondo.
Yeah, I think that's a good call as well. You were saying about the long day yesterday is that long legs of Lu tries to cram one in there. It's also been a long wait for them as well. We've had all the bronze medal matches. Yep. We've had 3 or 4 finals. So you probably warm up and warm down. So just that momentum ebbing and flowing at the moment. Just over half a minute to go. Nice footwork from Hatice Kubra ILGUN. Slides round the corner. Just about within touching distance of their hands at the moment. There's the backline turning kick.
Fantastic. I think, again, it's exactly what happened, how she scored that back kick. It gets towards the end. You're a little tired. You're kind of going, all right, about to get that minute rest. And going back to the, wow. Front leg hook to the face, just narrowly touching, putting her back up 9-6 going into the third round. That's not where you want to be if you're Turkey at this point.
No question about it. Hatice Kubra ILGUN had thought she had done so well to put herself in the lead there. Just at the moment that Zonshi faked and popped Hatice. But as you say, that great response for Zonshi, and she finds that head kick in the end. The concentration, so important.
Some slightly different faces in this final too. We've got a number 15 in China fighting number 5, and while we've seen some definite Instagram-worthy highlights from ILGUN here, especially that last second kick from, was it Sofia? I can't remember which.
That's right,
it was.
Sofia against Morocco.
Definitely some highlight-worthy, but interesting matchup, 15 versus number 5. This is always like to see rematches against high-level players, but it never hurts to see really elite-level taekwondo between some newer faces.
That's right, the new faces, the new kids on the block. Can Zonshi hit the right notes in this one? She's got the lead. Hatice Kubra ILGUN looking to secure an Olympic berth. She's in contention. But Lu, of course, trying to get that maiden gold medal title, and what a place to do it in. The Grand Prix final. 3 points separate them early in this third round.
Good pressure to start off by Lu. I don't want her to go away from it, because I think that's what's going to win her this match if she sticks with it. She calmed down for a little bit of a second there, but as we know, that's cost her in both the first and second round. Fantastic follow by Turkey. She's gotten her hands in and tried to kick to the body every single time. Just that slight changeup caught China off guard for that headshot. Tied up 9-9, just over a minute and 10 to go.
Well, both coaches enter the picture here, as the referee likewise will give out the gam jump for falling over, which for the first time in quite a long time, Hatice Kubra ILGUN in the lead. Kwan Jin-min on the right-hand side, the referee hits the deck, but springs up nicely. A nice ironic round of applause from the crowd.
It's when somebody breaks a dish in a restaurant and everybody has to clap and they think they're original.
I know. It's so funny. But anyway, the referee, Susanna Boyd, back on her feet. And it's no mean feat at the moment because it's into the last minute now, 10-9. Ali Shahin, the Turkish coach on the left of the screen, former European champion, world medalist as well. Kwan Jianmin presiding over the Chinese empire, or dynasty as it is at the moment. Will it be more success for them?
I like the choice here. We're kind of trying to tag Turkey as she comes in. We're giving up. That's where we're giving up points if we're China right now. And there's the follow as Turkey tries to get away. That's that long reach that China has. Puts her up 11-10, up by 1, 26 seconds left in this gold medal match.
Well, time ticking. We've seen a few upsets here already today. Hatice Kubra ILGUN ranked 10 points higher. Good counter on the front leg there from Lu. Back kick round the corner from the Turk. She's turning on the afterburners here to try and get either a point through a punch. Can she create a gam jom, or will it be Chinese success? Big back leg boot there from Kubra ILGUN. Good push to the body from Zonshi. She'll create the gam jom. So we need another highlight moment from Hatice Kubra ILGUN. Zonshi is trying to close it out here. Performing so well. Lu almost taking one to the head there, steps away and grabs the gold medal. The dance of delight, wonderful performance. Well, Lu with the win, Hatice Kubra ILGUN with the silver. But talk about everything being thrown into that match there, Stephen Lambden.
Yeah, absolutely. And we were mere centimeters away from them being another exact replica. Because in that last break, there was literally 2 seconds left again, and she barely missed the headshot. I might have lost my mind if she hit that. Two Grand Prix finals in a row. I would have lost it. I would have taken off the headphones, gone home, changed my flight. Nothing more to see here.
I'm so glad it didn't happen because then we get the benefit of your analysis. But I know what you mean. It was one of those moments you're just like, again?
Yeah.
But Lu Zonshi, as wise as Stephen Lambden, sees it coming. Gets her head just out the road in the time. And what a match. We've seen absolutely everything. And of course, not just in this match. In terms of the flavour, as we see the athleticism of both fighters, it's been a real treat. Sometimes finals don't deliver. Sometimes people are tired, especially with that day off. But it's not been the case today.
Right. There's been a lot of variety in the matchups too. In the a lot of new style versus old style, strength and speed, strength versus speed and athleticism. It's those mismatches are what create highlights. Nobody really wants to see that match. Yeah, exactly. Fantastic celebration by a well-deserved gold medalist from